What's up YouTube? My name's Kytonic. Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk. I'm making this video because I know that there will be someone I know within any skill level, professional, amateur, or beginner, that'll be confused with what opportunities look like. I know I don't have like 1 million followers, and frankly, I don't care. I could have 300 followers, but if those 300 followers are genuine people who understand me and are learning from me, then I got nothing to lose. That's the vision that made this channel a possibility. Kytonic isn't just a name. I want it to be a force in the industry. I want it to be a figure. I want it to represent who I am in the best way. So this all started back in 6th grade. I played trumpet, and I played trumpet all the way until I graduated. But I was really bad when I started, like extremely bad. Like I would sound like one of those Looney Tune car horns. As the band teacher got tired of me sounding like a duck, I decided to go home and practice. That's a new mindset that I never had before, that I had to work to get things done. And you're not born with that mindset. And if you are, you're probably very talented right now. That's when I realized if the effort within the challenge is minimal, then naturally the humility gained from that challenge will match the same. It's pretty deep. Fast forward, and we're in 7th grade. And one faithful night, my dad comes home with a CDJ and a central mixing console. That was the old school stuff. I looked at it like if I saw an alien. Like, it was big, it was bulky, it was foreign. And I discouraged myself from it, honestly. I told myself that this is something I can't do, until I didn't. I fell into temptation and I practiced. Beat matching, equalizing, transitions, song choice, building a library. I found the comfort of band and the comfort of DJing. As long as I worked to do something and get it done, I could do it. I think you see a pattern here. It was also this year in 7th grade that I gained a best friend. His name is Kevin. He's the most fun, adorable, loving person you ever meet, but he's also the most insane member of society. But we vibed, and he really helped me through the next part. Fast forward into the summer of 8th grade, I had a pretty good foundation of DJing. I was partying, I was doing parties with my family, parties with friends, I was getting my name out there, but I didn't have an actual stage name. That's when I started thinking, hey, I should probably get a name, something that people can recognize me by, that isn't my full name. But before I could do that, something new popped up: music production. I felt really confident with my DJ skills. I had a great foundation, but I had such an ignorance to learn. And that's what really backfired on me. When my dad gave me Ableton Live 8 in 8th grade, I hated it. I despised it. I had so much anger because it wasn't as formidable and as routine as DJing, where you can mix the same tracks the same way 16 times. This was something that took creativity, and you had to grow your brain. And we pretty much did the opposite of what you should have done, because usually you explore music production first, and then DJing is so much easier because you understand the structure and how a song is made. And it kind of accompanies itself. You can see that with these awesome, amazing DJs today, like Skrillex or So I felt hopeless when I got into Ableton. And then it wasn't. I started finding an easy way into it because I knew that this high-level caliber of software just wasn't for me. I found a website called Audio Tool. My best friend Kevin and I, we really got into it. We really made the best of it. We would come over to my house and we would just make music. And yes, it might have just been samples and wasn't 100% original, but it kind of taught you a structure and a foundation to what a song actually is and what the pre-production value is. After a few months of this, word started to spread within my family. It wasn't soon enough before one of my family members also got into it. And that's when my uncle bought FL Studio. That's where it really kicked off. After understanding and building a foundation with Audio Tool, I explored Fruity Loops. What a fucking ride, bro. This program is so versatile and user-friendly. And for the next 3 years of my high school career, I would make this my home. I studied, dedicated, and provided a base foundation as to what a professional digital audio workstation was. And I really milked the crap out of it. That's when I found myself. It was then that I found myself ready, and I needed a name. So Kytonic just kind of appeared, and it just felt right. And this was a name that I generated on my own. And I searched it up online and I found there was other people called Kytonic, but I felt confident that I could make this name something. And I kept it, and I stuck with it. And I still feel that way today. So then the next step was SoundCloud, and SoundCloud really kicked off my career. My first song, my first official release was called Into the Fire, and it's still uploaded today on my channel. You can go check it out. And it got 350 plays, and I was really happy about that. And then after a few songs later, my song Summer got 800 plays, and I felt happy. I was really confident. And then I realized it was different this time. Usually I got things and I'd be praised and I'd be happy with it. No, this time I wanted to learn and I wanted more, and I kind of realized that I wanted to create a music that sounded like me and not what I listened to. So then the plays dipped, my seriousness crowed, and bands took over music production for a little bit. But band in high school was different. In middle school, it was just playing these level 2 pieces that were easy enough for you to get fundamentals down. In high school, it's about technique, skill, and just being good at what you do. I joined the marching band around this time, and it transformed my life. And shout out to all the band peeps watching this video. It really, I found a home, and I felt accepted, and I felt like I could conquer the world with this team. And then this confidence really spread within me. And I felt happy. And I got back into FL Studio, and I was like, I'm gonna make something that's for me. And I wanna find the audience that really appreciates me. And that's exactly what I did. And yes, I sacrificed quality for discovery. But that's a stepping stone that a lot of producers should do. So that's when I felt compelled to understand different techniques and to understand different values that this career can give you. So I got confident, and I got confident in my skills, I got confident in my family, and I got confident in band. This triangle of music kind of just brought me humility. I wasn't overconfident, I wasn't egotistical, I wasn't an asshole about it. But I understood that there was so much more to learn, and that what I know is so valuable as well. What I just explained was around sophomore and junior year, and now we're in junior to senior year. I got a lot more involved in the band program. I started talking closely with the band director, and my peers just supported me, and I felt happy. That's when I decided to become a leader in band. Not for the reason that you think. It was in 2018 that we had a very bad season, and we hit a very rocky road of negativity within this program. And I felt that I could change that. You don't do this by forcing people in a room to get along. You do this by talking and explaining and understanding and just being happy, being motivated. If you have spirit, I promise you that the people around you will be influenced by that spirit. So I auditioned and I got drum major. As a student conductor and leader, I basically oversaw the health of the program. And it wasn't just me, it was me and another drum major. His name was Gio. And he was so much more experienced in the leadership aspect of it. Along with him having the experience and me trying to branch out and to inspire, we had a pretty good season. And that's a feeling that you will never, I at least will never experience again. And simultaneously, I was producing and I was DJing and I was having fun with it. And I would DJ for the school at times and I was producing my friends, and I felt that this is something that I really want to take seriously. So after I graduated, the natural thing was to give back. And I wanted to show you guys just who I am, what I can do, and how can I help you. My biggest thing is helping you. I hope to further your skills through my knowledge. So that's Kytonic, that's the origin. This is me. Take it any way you'd like, but I'm here to give you value and entertainment. I want this place to be a channel of growth, education, and virtue. If it wasn't for the dedication, the competence, and the drive that I had for this, I wouldn't have the confidence to sit here and tell you about it. That's just facts. And the last thing I want to say is that if you have a passion, and if you feel like you want to branch out into something, don't ignore it. Follow it. Eat it up. Throw your mind at it. Watch countless hours of tutorials. You will build such a foundation of knowledge that no one can avoid winning. The biggest takeaway is you determine your own outcomes. And the best way to bring opportunity and to bring value is through humility. And understanding that you're not the only person in the world when you have so much value to other people. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I wanted to do something different, and I felt that I could really, tell you guys my story and be compelled to give you guys even more. This channel is meant for you, and if you want to be a part of it, then you'll be integrated into it. That's a promise. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Kytonic out.